This is the Untitled Uncensored podcast.
Consummate professionals, and here we are, Untitled Uncensored. You're watching, you're listening. I am Curtis Wild, and over here is...
I'm Jeff Boyardee.
Sure shit is.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Chrissy Wild Wildfire.
So let's talk about your Richard cousin, Chef Boyardee.
Fuck that guy.
Come on, Jeff. Let's dish. How was life?
He
in
puts
his
spaghetti in
shadow?
a can and all of a sudden he's a fucking genius.
He's the big kid on the block, but he's the one that all the girlies are going to. He's got all the nice things, and you're left out.
Is that one of the pre-agreed upon stereotypes of Chef Boyardee?
Is he the brother of Joe Spaghetti?
You'd have to ask
Joey
Joseph.
Spaghetti?
I mean, I know the family rolls deep and all, but...
Spaghetti Vanetti. I don't know which one I like better, but I will say I think that's one of the first times I've actually said that out loud.
He needs to open a restaurant, Vanetti Spaghetti.
Oh, if he doesn't,
It's just fun to say. People are going to love that.
All right, as a matter of fact...
Oh, he hates us right now.
This damn thing... We're going to keep rolling. See if we can keep rocking. See if we can get it shit together after I slapped it around, jostled it, turned it sideways. We are having technical difficulties week 2. We will not be doing that for a third week. You know why? Because the third time's a charm. And next time, we're just going to go a little nuts. We're going to go a little crazy. Incredible Hulk is going to come out of me. Who do you got?
Joe Spaghetti.
Agreed. Chrissy?
Black Widow.
Oh, I like it. Hulk, Black Widow, Joey Spaghetti Vanetti. All right. So what are we doing, man? We're covering this week. We're covering last weekend.
FanFest 4.
What a fucking weekend, you guys.
It was
Dude, it was
amazing.
awesome.
It was absolutely amazing. I was shocked at how well it went. At the well-oiled machine SICW has absolutely turned into and cannot be questioned by anyone or anything.
Yeah.
That thing just rolled in and it rolled through town much like the tornado the year before.
That ruined FanFest 3.
Except the other way around.
Doesn't sound complimentary at all.
The other way around. It rolled through with some great times, great memories. No storms whatsoever.
Yeah,
the
no,
weather
it was good.
Gorgeous.
A little bit of rain
really
Friday
was
night,
nice.
but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. What was your favorite part? We'll start with Billy.
American Giant.
Billy, did you get to fight Doink?
No, they had him very well protected.
Damn
That's
it.
true. Doink came with security, from what I heard.
Right.
From what I heard and from what I saw from 4 tables away. Plus,
That's true.
Harvey Whippleman looks scrappy, dude. I didn't want to get too close to him.
Harvey Whippleman's cool, man. Harvey Whippleman.
He's cool, but he'll knife you.
Last year, out of nowhere, he started kind of doing the backstage producer routine a little bit, just kind of to help out and because he could and knew
Just
what
being
he
a
was
bro.
doing. Being a bro. Hey, we're on match 3. We got match 4 coming up. You know, simple things like that. And that was downtown Bruno. That was Harvey Whippleman last year, just because he could and we needed it. Or he thought we might.
Yeah,
have
he
it
just
that
jumped in and helped where he saw.
Help where he could. That's the type of guy that downtown Bruno, Harvey Whippleman, is.
I was trying to think of his real name, but it occurs to me that I don't actually know it.
I don't either.
Bruno Lauer. Boom! Fuck, I nailed that.
Oh, you did.
Wow.
You did.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't think I could remember the bam. There it is. Like that was impressive. Your Rolodex
I'm as
was
surprised
spinning.
as you are.
You know what I'm surprised by? The fact that the American Giant overlapped you seeing Peter be beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Peter B. Beautiful, what's up, man? Hi.
Word.
What
Shout
up?
out.
Great to see you again, man.
Nice to meet you.
It has been fucking 26 years. Whew. I've been doing this for that fucking long.
Well, you are a time traveler.
That notwithstanding.
It does help.
But apparently, Peter B. Beautiful, or Peter Sisko, as he's known on Amazon, he wrote a book. Yeah. So go check that one out. I got a copy myself. Haven't gotten into it yet, but I do have it. So
Yeah, so when you are on Amazon...
Have you bought a copy of my book yet?
I have 47 copies of your book. I didn't.
I was kicking into
I
it.
stole
When you're
every one
on
of them.
Amazon buying Chrissy's book, A Lathe of Cinder, by C. Wild, definitely check out Peter Sisko's book. What was the title?
Beautiful Disaster.
Beautiful Disaster.
Man Behind the Makeup, I believe, is the full title.
That's a good title.
If I get that right, I'm going to be shocked.
All
Beautiful
right.
Disaster is a clothing line you wear, doesn't
It
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah, no, it's a really cool women's clothing line.
Yeah, you know that energy shot you had me get from Quick Trip today?
Yeah.
That's woman owned.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I didn't. For the record. And I read labels.
I'm pretty sure Clio bars are as well.
Got you one of those yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, woman owned yesterday, woman owned today. We're supportive, yo.
What is a Clio bar?
It's Greek yogurt covered in chocolate, and it tastes like cheesecake. Like, it tastes like it should not be good for you, but
I
it
think
is.
my wife buys those.
They're so good.
Little.
Yeah,
You
do
get
you
them in
want?
a pack, and they're like a bunch of little.
Yeah, do you want
fellas.
to try one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so our very unofficial sponsor, Clio, is about to get a taste test
Send
right
us
here on the
money.
podcast. But here's what I was going to say earlier before we experience some technical difficulties, which I'm going to try to clean up in post. I think that we should have faith in Joey Venetti's spaghetti. And we should do a preemptive free sponsorship to Joey Venetti and Joey Venetti spaghetti.
Joey Venetti Spaghetti.
All right, so they're now a sponsor of the show. You guys in?
Send us
Yeah.
money, Joey. Now.
That means he has to build a restaurant now.
Got to build the restaurant.
You're on the hook,
Gotta do
buddy.
it.
On the hook.
Verbal contract is binding.
Yep, and we're waiting. We're not patient.
Yeah. That means you also have to come over and be on the podcast.
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
We do have an additional chair I can move in here that matches our couch.
So why don't we ask our viewers? Let us know if you guys think that we should have guests and who you think our guests should be.
I'm sure I'll fight them.
Yeah.
He will
So
try to
they
fight
can
them.
be guests on the podcast, and then Billy McNeil can fist fight them. Or knife.
But
or,
don't tell them beforehand.
No,
That's the only way I'll win.
It's not the only
Inflatable
way.
hammers. That's it.
I
An
wish you tag team
inflatable
partner. You gotta
hammer
decide
tournament.
yourself. Inflatable hammer handle tournament.
I'm not going to lie. I'd watch that.
Will it be flaming?
You can't set inflatable hammers on fire, Curtis.
Fill them with helium.
Yes,
Let's
you.
find out.
Fill them with helium or oxygen, and you can damn sure set
It'll
that thing
fucking
on
melt.
Fire. Well, it would explode.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to be really funny.
Yes, and it's going to be a hell of a fight. Just for the record.
So, yeah, go ahead and cast your votes for bringing in podcast guest American Giant so we can fight with each other with hammers or some shit.
Yeah, and maybe if when they can't actually come to the Wild Studios here, they can call in. We can maybe make this happen. So holler at us. Let us know who you would like to see on the podcast, if you would like to see us have some guests. And while you're at it, like, subscribe, do all those things.
Yes, and make 3 of your friends do it too.
Damn right.
Or
And
else.
Eventually, I'll be able to get these guys to invite their friends.
Well,
also
what?
to this
I
podcast.
have.
I talked to like 7 people ever.
I know, but he's got like thousands of friends. See, this is the thing. Every week, I think week 1.
Yeah,
we
there's
started.
a difference
Yeah.
between people you talk to and people you're connected with.
And people you're willing to invite to shit that you may not even care if they watch. You know,
Right.
so there is that. Nonetheless, where were we?
I don't know.
Okay, Chrissy, what was your
FanFest.
favorite part of FanFest 4?
Oh man.
You can't say American Giant already said it.
No, you already took that. I would not.
I think it might rhyme with
I
Thick
wouldn't-
Moly.
I wouldn't double stomp. Yeah, Mick Foley, seeing Mick Foley, especially listening to Mick Foley and Barbara talk.
Barbara Goodish,
That was super fucking cool.
Bruiser Brody's widow was there, kind of emceeing the thing.
Yeah.
And
Why
to
doesn't
see
she
them-
call herself Barbara Bruiser? That sounds way cooler.
It does kind of sound cooler.
Yeah.
Barbara Goodish, if you're listening, we're voting for Barbara Bruiser
That one's on the house, by the way.
on the house. You don't even have to kick back any royalties, or
But if you want to,
you don't have to though.
holler at your boy.
You don't have to. Like, respect. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus, you guys.
No, Barbara's great. She's great. She is a charming
Lovely
personality,
woman.
lovely
Yeah,
woman.
she really is.
Breath of fresh air in this business. Because a lot of people, there's a lot of travel. There's a lot of tired going on. There's a lot of people who are in pain.
You can just call people assholes, dude. It's okay.
I was trying to avoid saying bitter, but Barbara is one of those that is very happy. That
Always humble.
She's involved. Always humble.
Always really nice.
She does have a very
appreciates-
sunny disposition.
Yeah.
She appreciates.
Always a smile
the
for everybody.
business, being as accepting of her still, and her in her position, she's able to be accepting of the business and people in it.
And she still gives back
she
to the
is
business in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she's kind of a pillar.
She
and
volunteers
she's
a lot of her
involved in
time.
Cauliflower Alley Club.
Yeah.
Kind of a pillar, I think.
She's not that tall.
No, but as far as the wrestling community, away from WWE, she is very much a pillar of that establishment.
Oh, no doubt.
Because there is a hierarchy of people who are involved in the wrestling business away from that. And it went to like the Nick Bockwinkel's and things like that, but now it's the Barbara Goodishes and the Herb Simmons and
Joe Spaghetti.
eventually Joey. Eventually, maybe. But you know what I'm saying? Like there are certain people.
Absolutely.
Rich Engling. I'd like to throw out a rest in
The
peace.
elder statesman, if you will.
Elder statesman. That's what I'm looking for. I was saying pillar, but elder statesman. She is definitely an elder statesman.
Okay. As I've been listening to you, I got two other favorite parts of FanFest.
Got it. Let's hear it.
Walking around and saying hi to the legends that we've worked with before and realizing just how many of them remembered us and knew who we were and things like that. And some of them are just really, really nice. Unexpectedly.
I was going to say, I think most of them were pretty nice. I was going to say, back when I was making a joke that you can call people assholes, I can't really think of anybody I met or interacted with the entire weekend who was anything less than pleasant to be around.
True story.
I
Maybe
can.
Sean Vincent.
There was only one, but
Fucking sucks.
he's not who I'm talking about. There was only one, but their name's not even worth really mentioning.
You just said Sean Vincent. It's okay. You can say it.
You can repeat that.
And then I think my other favorite part was the Hall of Fame ceremony. Gathering around the ring for Texan and Herb.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That was great. Made all the better because Texas had no idea.
Neither did Herb. I'm so glad they decided to bite the bullet and make him accept the induction this year.
It was very much a forgiveness versus permission situation.
Absolutely. Kira Celine.
Being mauled by one of my adoring fans.
This is true. This is true. Oh, look at that
She is
smile.
pretty cute, though. How could
Look
you
at that
resist?
smile.
She loves her Uncle
All
Billy.
right. We didn't even know we were going to get it, but we... Oh,
This is
we're
our pit bull
breaking
guest.
up over here. And we're gonna keep on rolling, man. That's how that's gonna have to work out on this one.
Keep on trucking.
Yeah, we're just trucking away, doing the thing. We had a cameo from one of our puppies, our pit bull, Kira, who has been on a tear.
Just a real side of beef, that one.
I think if she saw a side of beef, that would be about a half
It'd
a
be
day.
all over.
Yeah, about a half a day, and she'd be finished with that thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, she eats like all kinds of things that she shouldn't.
Yeah, but we thought she was bad, though. Athena's worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Athena will eat anything.
Was she out eating tin cans like a goat?
I mean, they have chewed on rocks.
Yeah, they were actually fighting over this rock that's about this size. One of them was carrying it around in their mouth and keeping it from the other one.
Yes. And then
What
he
a fun
dropped it and
game.
broke it.
Dropped it, broke it, and they were
The
still
bags
gnawing
of
at it.
mulch out there
Yeah.
are tore up, and there's mulch all over the place because they tore the bags open and have spread the mulch all over.
Who doesn't love chewing on delicious mulch?
See, that's what I'm saying.
One of my favorites.
It's the worst smelling stuff. Oh my god.
It is awful. It smells like
Oh.
tar. It's because it's what they treat him with. And
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I'm sure the mulch itself barely smells like anything, but yeah, it's chemicals, pesticides, etc.
Well, no, if you
I
had
don't know,
proper
I
mulch,
can't
it would
smell.
smell like the wood that it was made from.
Which would be delightful.
It would. And cedar helps to keep bugs away.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that our technical difficulties interrupted what you were saying, or were you finished with that? Your favorite part was Texan, Herb.
Oh yeah, during the Hall of Fame ceremony, everybody getting called out around the ring to present Texan with the Wrestler of the Year award and Herb with his induction into the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame. That was
About
cool.
time.
Yeah, absolutely about fucking time.
Long overdue. Long overdue.
Well deserved.
And, yeah, another huge highlight for me, for all the SICW fans out there. FanFest 5 has already been locked in. They're
Yeah.
trying to
This
figure
is
out
the
a date.
first time that we've announced the next Fan Fest so quickly
I don't
after.
1 year out.
I was going to say, I don't even think the 4 was all the way over before they announced 5.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you this, but I knew that FanFest 5 was happening before FanFest 4 even officially started.
We have been.
All right, spill it.
We know people. We know people who know people, and those people knew people.
Oh no, I was told directly from the
Yeah,
source.
see? Behind the scenes.
I just heard from a
Type
guy.
stuff.
Let's
Yeah.
see, I don't want to give away his name.
By the way, Nick Ridenauer, you're fired.
Let's call him H. Simmons. That's too obvious.
I saw a guy
Herb S.
about a guy who knew of another guy.
Herb Simpson.
Herb Simpson.
Can we please do this? Can we?
I actually
Oh.
did do that. There was a Simpson
This
filter.
is the house that Herb
and
Simpson built.
I plugged in Herb Simpson's picture to the Simpsons filter, and I did make a Herb Simpson.
Oh my god! Can me and
Like
Herb do the
2 or
fucking
3 years
monorail
ago.
song live at intermission next
Do
show?
whatever you like. I
That's definitely
you
not
gotta
true.
get him to. You gotta get Herb to dress like a Simpson, but
I mean, he's got to find like a consistent outfit, and that's pretty. I mean, if you got that, you're pretty much already there.
that's kind of true. That's kind of true.
And we
didn't
gotta
really
dye
change
his skin
clothes
like
much.
yellow, I guess.
Unless
He's
they
got
were
to
like
lose fingers on each of his hands.
in extraordinary situations, like if they were a demon in a haunted house, or if they were rock
What?
stars at a rock show. Talking about in times that they changed their clothes in The Simpsons.
Right? Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
they didn't
special
do it
edition,
often.
like Bart stranded at Camp Krusty.
Yes. Yeah. Otherwise, they had their clothes most of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
Helped out the animation, I guess.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say when you're drawing the same exact characters, you can reuse animation cells and shit.
Yeah. Makes it a whole lot easier.
Financially smart.
True story. That's why they like redo Japanese shows, bring it over here, turn it American, put on some American voices, throw on some American actors, and we're looking at you, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers,
Yeah.
Overdubbing.
Voltron before them.
and Voltron before them.
Yep.
Voltron with the space vehicles, cars and space vehicles. What happened there? Space vehicles that were cars? Wasn't that a thing?
I mean,
Voltron?
kinda.
Voltron?
Yeah, I mean, it had the 5. Had the 5 line. I guess they were cars. I don't know. I mean,
She's so goofy.
Spaceships? Wow.
She
they weren't
loves her
conventional.
Uncle
Billy.
They
Billy.
weren't conventional cars, I would say. However,
And another
Close
cameo
enough.
by our pit bull. Kira is taking over the podcast.
She's
Usually-
cute. Can you blame her?
She's
Kira, what do you think
adorable.
about
Usually she's
foreign
in the other
policy?
one. Yeah. She's
We're not
like,
allowed
are
to
you
talk about
trying to
it."
say that we're going to eat Chinese? That's, what,
I can get you Chinese. I know a
that's
guy.
probably what she was
The
thinking.
guy is me.
Ah. We had, was it Thai or Mongolian today?
Thai. Really good new Thai restaurant. It's over next to a new Indian restaurant, and I'm pretty sure the same family owns both places. But it would, right? The food was amazing, and so they had a
I
whole
was pissed. It
menu.
was too hot for me.
They had a whole menu of bubble tea.
Oh, flatlined again. At some point. That didn't work. Let's see if that got
Meow, meow.
Ah, it worked.
Hey, wow.
I think we got a loose wire. I think there's a
Yeah, I
loose
think
wire
so
on that
too.
mixer right there, and that's what's going on. And I don't know what variable is causing that to happen from
I
time
mean,
to
a
time.
dog did
but-
just run through here.
Yeah, I mean, a pit bull could have done it. Pitbull and sound equipment doesn't usually
Or the musician
go well.
Pitbull could have done it.
That's
Ran
true.
in and fucked it up trying to fuck
Ran
with our
in
podcast.
trying to act like he could dance.
Fuck you, Mr. 305.
You heard it.
Take you down.
What? Got your back.
I just got my back. It's all over for you, Pitbull.
Like way back though.
I'm just going to keep challenging famous people to fights until somebody finally takes me up on it.
I think Nelly might.
I don't want to fight that dude.
Why not?
Because I'd like a challenge.
He's a local St. Louis guy.
Because I'd like a
He's
challenge.
3.5 feet tall, and I'm pretty sure he's in jail.
Well, then you could definitely win. So, you could just like throw out a diss track, and he can't record anything from jail.
I had no way to
So,
verify
like,
anything I just said, by
Billy
the way.
McNeil just Billy McNeil just beat Nelly in a diss track off.
He's in a balloon
what's that
race
even
around
called?
the world
Oh.
right now. I can't.
It's called a beef. All right, not again, Kara. Last time you dropped our sound off. Go lay down. Thank you.
Go challenge a local rapper to a fight.
Key,
Oh, I like
Come.
it. Pitbull versus Pitbull.
come.
Okay, so he's not local, but
Key, come.
He's local to somewhere.
I'm sure.
Miami, probably.
I think that's where he is. His stomping grounds, his hometown. Did you hear McConaughey got the trademarks on all right, and LIVIN?
It's pretty smart.
As he should. Yeah, I mean, those are clearly his intellectual properties. He probably had a common law, what do you call
Claim
it?
to it or
Yeah,
something?
claim
Yeah.
is what I'm looking for to
Yeah,
it.
likely. Maybe.
Yep, that was just him being him and Dazed and Confused, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was one of his first big acting
It was his
gigs.
first acting gig.
Yeah, it was his first one.
And he
Yeah.
got it because he met Richard Linklater in a bar in Austin, Texas. And
Really?
he's like, I'm just going to put this fucker in my movie.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And the fact that he did such a great job with it.
He's amazing in that movie.
It's
He's probably the
pretty
best
crazy.
part of that movie.
Yeah, he is really good in it.
Don't get me wrong, great movie. But if I had to pick
Oh.
one individual performance, it'd be his.
I like London's too. And the kid that is like, you cool, man? I don't remember his name.
Mitch Kramer?
Mitch Kramer.
Kid who grabbed his nose 37 times in one single take.
Yeah, that guy.
It's when
That
him
guy.
and the other girl who is just getting into high school, they meet up outside the Emporium, like start talking.
Yeah, he
does
keeps
this,
grabbing his
like,
nose.
Oh, fucking O'Banion.
Yeah. Why was he grabbing his nose? Did he already get beat up or spanked or whatever?
Yeah. By the time
Okay.
he was there, because that's him getting caught at the end of that baseball game is the catalyst for him going out with the seniors.
So I'm just curious why he was selling his nose and not his ass.
Because he's a terrible actor.
Yeah, but I kind of liked him in that movie.
He did actually do pretty good. I mean, I kid, and he
played
gets a lot
that
of shit
kid.
for it.
There's that kid in like a lot of different towns.
That's the thing about that
And he
movie, though.
played
Everybody
that
like
kid.
fit that part, whether they were a good actor or bad actor.
Yeah,
They fit the parts so well.
yeah. Especially, you know what I like about high school girls? I get older, they stay the same age. Those guys, every town, look out for them.
No shit, right?
True story.
Yeah, and then they
In
took
the
that.
70s, that was normal, right?
Well, they took that exact character and gave it to Joey Kern in the movie Grind. It's a skateboard movie from like 2003. I've watched it probably 300 times. It's
Really?
fucking terrible, but I
So
love
there's
it.
a spin-off
Oh,
of
it's
a character from Dazed and Confused.
No,
out there?
they basically just took McConaughey's entire character from Dazed and Confused and gave it to Joey Kern, or Sweet Lou as he's known in the movie.
Sweet Lou.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's
It's him doing his best McConaughey impression.
yeah, it's him, Adam Brody, Mike Vogel, and
I can't like Adam Brody. I don't know why.
I love Adam
I've
Brody.
tried.
He's awesome. You ever watch The OC?
No.
Oh my god, that show fucking ruled.
No. Oh, yeah, I did. Wait, I may be thinking of Adrian Brody. Because I liked Adrian Brody's in Poker Face, right? With Natasha Lyonne. Have you seen that? If you haven't, watch the
I-
first season.
Way out of my depth here. What?
Poker Face.
Okay,
it's a
what was
show
that on?
on Peacock. Chrissy?
Something like that. Yeah, it's really good with the chick from Orange is the New Black.
Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great show though.
It is really good.
show, and she plays an excellent part in that. And it almost feels like it's a little true to life on her too. You know?
Yeah, she's a like a casino bartender, waitress, something like that. She works in a casino. And over the years, she's learned how to read people. And she's basically like a human lie detector.
Gotcha. Okay.
And she is on the run around the country. And every town she stops in, crazy shit just so happens to happen. And she happens to be there to help solve
That's
the
actually
mystery
season
and
two, her
tell.
being on the run. And
Oh, yeah, that's right.
People in different towns, kind of.
Yeah.
She's going around to every town, A-Team style, except
True.
she's a bullshit detector.
Yeah.
And so she's going into these towns. Shit happens near her. So she's a mix between the A-Team and who was the lawyer that just asked questions and acted dumb. One more thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, not Matlock.
Fuck.
What was his name? Just one more question. And he
Columbo?
had Columbo.
Yes.
That was
That's
him,
him.
man. Columbo. So
Nailed it.
she's kind of like Columbo in the way that she presents. She's like, why did this happen? Okay, well, I'm just curious.
Gets them to tell on
I'm
themselves.
just a dummy
Basically,
here.
yeah.
And
I get
I was
you.
wondering how that happened if this happened. And I mean, gets them
And
to
then
tell
when this
themselves.
happened, why did this happen? Yeah.
And yeah, next thing you know, they've written their entire confession just
Basically.
inadvertently.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they slip, she's like, "Gotcha! I know you're full of shit."
All right.
Yeah,
it's
a
great.
good show. But the first season is based around her friend getting killed in a casino, and the
All right.
casino owner, who is actually Clay from Sons of Anarchy. What's his name? Ron Perlman.
Yep.
Oh boy.
His son is running the casino, and his son is the one, spoiler alert, who's responsible for killing off her best friend. And then he's the one who hires her to come in to help with a poker game that he's trying to fix.
All right.
So
Got some intrigue there. I like it.
Yeah, man. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
if
you would.
check it out.
You would like it.
It's crazy how many like amazing shows are out there that like so many people have never heard of. Like,
What I'm almost getting ashamed of is how many amazing shows I'm seeing that are trumped by the next amazing show, and so you don't even get a chance to really have a life cycle for that first one. You see this really amazing show, and then you don't even have time to really water cooler it.
Yeah.
That
You're like,
is
"Hey,
that is the unfortunate, the downside of streaming. I think
oh yeah,
is that shows don't really have a chance to marinate, and there's so many different options all at the same time that, yeah. You know, before you could almost guarantee that out of the 5 hot new shows, like most of your friends were probably watching at least 2 of them.
Right.
So
true.
And
Now-
now you could be like, hey, did you see The Man in the High Castle or whatever?
Right.
And people, like probably 80% of your
or it
friends
could be new to
Right.
you
have
because
no
it
idea.
just came onto the streaming system that you have, but it was actually released on a different one 3 years ago, and you had no
Yeah.
idea.
It's
Yeah.
true. There is no monoculture anymore.
That's
It's really
true.
unfortunate. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're drowning in a sea of amazing movies and TV and every other entertainment medium you could possibly think of, but
Yeah.
to find something that is collectively thought of now, like I'm trying to think of what the last big, like, I guess the first season of Stranger Things, like everybody latched onto that.
The closest thing I can think of
Yeah,
is
probably.
is politics in general. Have become that one thing that everybody kind of at least loosely follows.
But yeah, you know the big names, and then maybe some of the minor league players,
Yeah.
and then it,
And you know
Politicians
kind
should
of
not
what's
be
going on,
celebrities.
you know a little bit of the storyline, even if you don't follow it, you know.
Right.
You know the villains, you know the heroes.
know who's going over.
You know who goes under, you know who goes over. You know the build up to the finish. Like it really has turned into pro wrestling. In so many respects, but it is the one
Hooray.
thing in our pop. It's turned into pop culture, like we discussed. I don't know, probably show 4 or 5 that politics in general has turned into pop culture of our day.
That's a good. How is pop culture or how is TV and movies been replaced by politics? Because politics is boring as fuck.
It is.
Because it became a spectacle.
That's
Instead,
actually a really
it
good way to
became
put that.
performance as opposed to service.
Wow.
That's absolutely
Nicely
true.
put.
But it also, that came at a time that went hand in hand with all of us having so many options for entertainment. And that's something that our media fixates on. Our media doesn't fixate on every new program, every new movie, every
True.
new game, every new song. They don't do that shit anymore.
Well,
Our
also,
media fixates on politics, and that has happened because politics get ratings.
And it's
They
one of the
wouldn't be
only
doing
things that
it
doesn't
otherwise.
change as quickly.
They wouldn't be.
No.
Yeah, there's that.
No,
It
it
doesn't
does
change
not.
as quickly, and they wouldn't be doing it if it didn't get ratings. They wouldn't be covering that shit if it didn't get ratings. So people watch it because it's what's put on to watch, and it's what's put on to watch because people watch it.
and I guess there's also something to be said for the fact of take the best movie or TV show or anything you've ever watched. Does it have the power to alter facets of your life?
No, and I think that's the other thing is that I don't think that we collectively realized the power that politics held over us, and people are like, I'm not involved in politics. Well, you don't have to be. Politics is involved in you.
Right.
It's like
All of your life.
It's like saying I'm not
Entire
involved in
thing.
breathing.
Yeah.
Right. I don't
you
care
can do it
about
whether you
breathing.
want
I don't
to or not.
believe in breathing.
Yeah, I don't believe in politics, or I don't, and there's a lot of nihilists out there, and I guess for a time I was the same way. That's like, well, nothing we do is going to make any difference, and it's like, well, how do we know if we don't try?
Yeah, that's a good point.
We don't know.
That's how you know you're getting older, because the nihilism gets replaced by a faint hope.
Yeah, a little bit, because you got nothing. You got to fucking focus on the things that you can be hopeful for.
It's easy to be nihilistic when you're young.
Yeah, fuck it all. It comes easy. But a cool thing I saw today, and I don't know that everybody out there is going to think that it's cool.
All right,
But have
what
you
got?
seen the Tesla Powerwall? Where you got
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
So Tesla Powerwall is basically a house electric system that sits on the side of your house. You charge it, and then that runs your house. So
It's like a solar panel.
no, you connect solar panels to it. It charges up, and then that runs your house. All in one system. It's got the converter. It's got the charging the battery. All of that is on board. They're going to start doing that with data centers.
So they're going to be run by essentially solar power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's possible, but putting it on the side of your house.
So wait, when you're saying Tesla, are we talking like...
They're going to have household data centers that they attach to the side of your house that do all the same shit that a data center does, except they're a miniature version of it, and they're talking about using those household ones to plug into the main grid of the other AIs and be able to have it all interconnected and using computing power that could be huge.
All right, so basically what you're saying is we're all going to be fighting robots in a war eventually.
I think that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure.
For the sake of clarity.
Well, for our viewers out there, if that's what you heard, write in. Let us know that that's what you heard. Like and subscribe while
Go
you're
ahead and
there.
vote on that robot war.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Should we have the guest
Decide whether we should do that.
That won or lost the robot war? Which should we have on there? Yeah. Another thing I saw. Now that we're talking about robots, the thing I saw today was a swarm of like 40 robots on conveyor belts checking packages over and putting it down the conveyor belt exactly like a human would.
Dude, where the hell were you today?
Well, that was Twitter.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The other one was, I think, TikTok.
I was gonna say, dude, you just fucking chilling in the robot garden or something?
No, I flip back and forth. I got the TikTok, I got the Instagram, I got the Facebook. From time to time, I'll go to Twitter. That's way more of a cesspool, so I don't spend much time there.
Yeah.
And then I'll click on Threads. No, Threads I get taken to by Instagram. And then every now and again I'll click on that Blue Sky one that everybody downloaded for no reason a long time ago to be
I
the
guess that
Twitter
was supposed to
alternative.
be. Yeah, I was gonna say that was supposed to be the successor to Twitter, but never really took off. I guess.
Nope, never really took
I mean, it
off.
seems like it gets a decent amount of use, but it's never gonna be the same.
Well, I would like to see shit get auto shared there because that's the only reason I have a Threads is because things from my Instagram auto share to Threads.
I assume they're connected and owned by the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was Meta's version of Twitter, their attempt to tweet.
Gotcha. All right.
How about you?
What about me? I didn't do shit.
Are you anywhere on the
You can't
internet other
fucking
than
blame me
CaseNet?
for anything. I didn't do it. You
mean-
can't prove shit.
Well, they tried.
No, I have a what do you call it, a YouTube channel that I've never posted anything on. But sometimes I watch the SICW show on Sunday night and comment live, so there's that.
There is that.
I do that sometimes. It's fun.
I
Only
have
if my matches
not
are on,
done
though. I'm
that
not watching the rest of that shit.
I have done that quite some time ago, but I haven't got involved in the last year or so in the chat on there.
It's fun. It's
Because-
a good time. You interact. You know.
Usually I don't get a chance to tune into the episode until after the episode's already over.
Ah, sure, yeah.
So I try to tune in as much as I can, though, to stay updated on what things are going on, what guys are doing, if there's any big moves out there I need to be on the lookout for. Because, you can look at us and we're rough and tumble and scruffy and whatnot, but we're also students of the game, so we watch tape and...
Oh, God, the amount of pro wrestling that I'm sure we've all collectively watched is probably fucking astounding.
It's stupid. It is, because there's times that I'll have 3 or 4 hours of TV on in the background as I'm doing other things around the house for no particular reason.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I mean...
throw on wrestling and then autoplay, and before you know it, you've watched a pay-per-view and a half.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I'll have, my break in the morning or the lunch in the afternoon, and I'll throw on, like, old WCW cruiserweight shit or something like that, or just the most random shit you can possibly think of.
That's when you're going to see
Rev
some
Pro from
gems,
1999.
Rev Pro.
Rev
oh,
Pro.
That,
Fuck
that's
yeah, dude. Super Dragon. That guy fucking rules.
Pass. I saw a match with Super Dragon and Ultimo Dragon today, actually.
They worked each other?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did that happen?
I don't even know. It was in a high school gymnasium. There was probably
I'm going to guess Jersey All Pro if I were to venture a guess, because I don't think it couldn't have been Ring of Honor.
I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure it wasn't PWG.
I know that it was actually just like clips of it, so I'm really not sure where it was from. But then I saw a clip from Small World type thing, a clip from that same match that was at the beginning of a bunch of clips of guys in a wrestling school doing this Ultimo Dragon roll, which was the other guy tried to bend over and backdrop him, and he did like this.
Oh, the inside out deal?
The inside out handstand, land on your feet thing.
Yep.
So they showed a clip of that match with Ultimo Dragon doing it, and then showed a bunch of clips of their students in the school doing it. And I was like, I just watched that match.
When the students did they follow with the kick combo? Because that's
No.
what he always did. He'd do the fucking up and over with the backdrop, land on his feet, and then it was leg kick, chest kick, sweep.
They were just doing the landing.
Oh,
Getting the landing down.
wasting your time, guys. You're not doing fucking leg sweeps. What the fuck are you even doing
Should
with
be
your
doing
life?
leg sweeps until you can land
Damn.
it. You gotta land it
Fucking
first.
spin
Disappointing.
kicks and leg sweeps.
Man can't land, man can't kick.
That's what they should be teaching in these fucking schools these days. These
Yeah,
kids
and
don't know how to
Miyagi.
spin kicks or fucking leg sweeps.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Fucking weak ass.
They
high
don't even
school
know how to
kids.
catch flies with chopsticks anymore, dude. It's ridiculous.
They don't even know what flies are.
Well, they would if they had honey.
You lost me on that one.
More flies with honey. You get more
thought it
flies
was
with
vinegar.
honey than vinegar. No, that's why you don't get flies. See? You just never learned from the class.
Well, yeah, I mean, granted, I'm constantly covered in vinegar, but that's not the point.
He is constantly covered in vinegar.
That's what happens when you bathe in vinegar.
Well, I'm just glad that I can't smell
Oh, you
them.
keep the
Sorry,
mosquitoes
Chrissy.
away?
And that's not even from COVID.
I was just doing it as a bit. I just think it's
Years.
funny. There's no discernible reason that makes any sense.
So, what was before we start heading towards the end of this thing, what was your favorite personal moment of something that you got to do at FanFest 4?
I got to say hi to American Giant.
Got it.
No, jokes
Billy
aside,
really
though.
likes American Giant.
Jokes aside, though, and this is crazy, and actually I have a witness to this. I can prove it.
Uh-huh.
I was in the restroom for reasons that you would imagine.
Talking shit about Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett came out of the toilet. Wait, that was somebody else.
Fuck,
That
was
was you
somebody
and
else.
Vincent.
who did that?
That's a story for another podcast.
Shit. All right.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
But anyway, I'm waiting in line because there's a lot of people in there, and then a gentleman whose name escapes me says to Ross Hart, who is peeing, "Hey Ross."
That's when you want to talk to Ross Hart.
That's when I try to talk to everybody. They can't run away.
Absolutely.
But he says, "Hey Ross, that kid from the first match is in here," and I'm like, "First of all, I'm not a kid, motherfucker." After I get done slapping the shit out of this guy, Ross Hart went and washed his hands first.
Did he?
He made a point to. He
Yeah.
said, "Hold on, let me wash my hands real quick." He sounds like somebody doing an impersonation of Bret Hart, but with like a little bit raspier voice.
Yes, agreed.
It's kind of surreal, like if you're not looking at him when he's talking. But
He's a good dude, though.
He is really nice.
oh my
yeah.
god, he
Doesn't
came up
seem
to
nearly
me.
as bitter as Brett.
Huh?
Doesn't seem nearly as bitter as Brett.
Who is?
I wonder why.
But he came up and he was very complimentary of my work, and that was fucking awesome. That was super fucking cool. And also getting a hand-drawn portrait of my face that is absolutely huge, given to me by a fan who's... I do not know her name. She is incredibly talented.
God, she just added
She
a
drew
bunch
a
of
bunch of
people
us.
on Facebook. Yeah, she really did. And
She's working her way through the whole roster, from what I understand.
She is. She came up to me. She's like, "I have one of you guys. I just didn't bring it with me." I was like, "It's okay."
Then when she broke
After you
the
got
news
done
to me,
punching her in the face.
I started
Yeah.
bawling uncontrollably when I
Yeah,
found
obviously.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Attila's? That was amazing.
Dude, they all look great.
They all
Yeah,
look
they're
great.
all really,
They
really
all look
good.
great. Shout out to the amazing artist who did that. I'm going to find your name, and when I share this episode, I'm going to tag you in this.
I
Yes.
feel like she really captures the attitude of the individual in the picture, which is not an easy
She
thing
does,
to do.
and she seems to knock them out so quickly and so accurately.
Unbelievably so.
Well, have you seen my mug? She had to work at that for like 6 or 8 months. I know. Right?
I believe it.
Right? No. I don't think that was right. I think
at
that was
all.
incorrect.
All right, so what about you, man? What are we talking? Best
Well,
moment?
let's go to Chrissy.
But you haven't said anything about it yet.
My best moment, well,
You have 3 seconds. Go, come on.
Foley
Hurry
is
up.
one of my best moments, but another best moment was actually the Battle Royal. And I know both of you are probably shocked to hear me say that.
You love battle
Because
royals.
they
his
know
favorite.
exactly how I feel about Battle Royals. But it was the Bruiser Brody Memorial Cup. It was the Bruiser Brody Battle Royal, and that is a huge deal. It's a prestigious event, and that was a hell of a Battle Royal. But I actually
dude, it
got
was
the
crazy.
opportunity to square off against somebody that I haven't had the opportunity to square off against in close to 20 years. Maybe more than
Yeah.
20 years.
And who might that have been?
Congo Kong.
I was going to say it was in Congo Kong.
It was Congo Kong. And quick backstory to me and Congo Kong, we used to do some work for organizations in upstate Illinois, upstate Indiana.
Yeah.
And one of those organizations was a little one-room theater where it used to just be a theater screen, chairs. That was the whole room, right? And they had honed it out and turned it
bizarre
into a
setup,
small
alright.
wrestling venue.
Okay.
And we did shows out of that for a guy named Hurricane. And
Shane Helms, yeah.
no, it was a different Hurricane.
Ah.
It was
That makes way more sense,
Jason Maples was his shoot name. And he was the Hurricane in WWE before Hurricane, actually. In WWF, he was known as the Hurricane, I believe.
yeah. World Wildlife Federation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Fund, or
right
whatever
there.
the fuck the F stands for. In
He
there.
was the Hurricane in the World Wildlife Fund that sued WWF and got the E out, or got the F out.
Never been the same
Yeah,
since.
it has never been the same since. But anyway, the point was we did shows together, and one of those shows we worked each other, and he proved to be the strongest individual that I've ever worked in my life.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I wrestled a different style at that time. I would do a lot of things that were a little more high fly, elbow drops off the top rope. I would do coast to coast drop kicks from corner to corner, and one of those things was a crossbody off the top rope. He caught me in midair, and it was like I landed on the top of a wall.
I can only imagine. Shit.
You jump, you throw yourself out for the crossbody, and just stopped. There was
You expect to be a little give
There
at
was
least,
no
right?
give. There was just stop. And I was probably 280 pounds at that time.
He caught you like a toddler.
And he caught me like a toddler. Threw me up to his shoulders and hit me with a Samoan drop. And for those of you who don't know, Congo Kong's about 6'9".
He's a big
He's a
motherfucker.
big dude.
He is a massive guy. Congo
Ungodly
Kong is
strong.
a name that he earns very much. Anyway, so we did battle in the Bruiser Brody Memorial Battle Royal, and he was fortunate enough, after I brought that fire, he was fortunate enough to catch me off guard, clothesline me over the top rope. That's how I was eliminated.
Happens to the best of us.
As I was leaving, he got eliminated.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right in front of me.
Yep.
So I spun him around and started punching him.
Poetic
And
justice.
we
It
fought
was.
all the way to the back, and I mean, it was a slobber knocker for all 25 feet.
Yep.
And then we got to the back, and some guys got between us, and things got broken up. But it was interesting locking horns with that big bull after over 20 years not being able to do that. And to be honest with you, it got me a little excited to do it again.
Big, strong fella.
Yeah.
I learned that firsthand.
Yep.
But I got the opportunity to get a little bit of that retribution from that 7-foot Samoan drop that I've never had anybody else do to me. And made it a point to punch him in the face quite a few times and punch him in the stomach quite a few times.
As is customary.
He's got this missile headbutt, though. That he hit me right in the chest clavicle area with that thing, and it sent me about 6 feet straight back, man. So he's still got it. He's wrestled for TNA. Right now he's wrestling for JCW down there with Vince Russo and the Juggalos. But he's still got some strength. He's still got some power. And
Some.
yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, a Kong doesn't lose being a Kong.
He
I'm just
took me
saying.
off my feet with like one single hand and like kind of lifted me directly off the ground.
Massive dude,
Little
huge power. So it was
Yep.
great to see him. That was probably one of my highlights, was getting to lock horns with that big Brahma bull.
Yeah.
So, Chrissy?
So I have a tie again because I can't decide. One would be meeting Glow Girl Hollywood.
She was very cool.
She was
yeah.
very, very cool. And then popping my head out into the hallway after our match to let JBL know that if he decided at the last minute that he wanted to shave Glenn's beard off, that I would be on hand to help out.
Yeah, she even brought the razor. She was prepped and ready to go.
It was rather surreal sitting in the locker room and looking over and seeing JBL and the Powers of Pain,
Yeah, I was gonna say
like 5 feet away.
Teddy Long just kind of wandering
Teddy Long
around
just
doing
wandering
shit.
around.
He did call me player. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Come on in, player. Talking to me?
That's the legit
Shit,
Teddy
all right,
Long.
dude.
And you know what's great about that is I am glad that SICW could give Teddy Long that opportunity, because some of the right people must have seen that Teddy Long, being the general manager of FanFest 4, went so well that they decided to possibly bring him back to SmackDown. And that's news that is
Best general manager of all time.
that is breaking news, that is hot off the presses.
It is.
I believe that him and Mac Davis are going to cover that on their podcast on Wednesday or Thursday. Their After Hours podcast. Check
Yep.
that out. If you aren't following, go ahead and give them a like and a follow too.
Ooh, if I could interject for a moment, I did have one other thing that I thought of.
You can interject, but not on camera. That's illegal. Wait. Okay. I
For
think that
you
means
audio
different.
fans out there, I was just mugging for the camera.
was.
But
That
no,
was that silence.
seeing Glenn get absolutely fucking murked by JBL was fantastic.
That was probably
Yes.
one of our collective highlights. So, if we were going to ask the Untitled Uncensored podcast, that's the highlight of
Can we
the
just play that on a
podcast
loop?
itself.
Yes.
Yes, we were just happy that Glenn got murked.
Oh, it's a
That-
beautiful thing.
It was a great thing, great happening.
But we all
and-
knew it was going to happen.
But,
Well,
yeah,
I
mean,
think
come
that the
on.
fans were saying, you know what I didn't expect to happen, because I had seen on the poster that it was Glenn and JBL.
Right.
But I had also seen that Powers of Pain, Warlord, Barbarian were going to be in action. And then I didn't expect that to be the same match. I didn't realize that
No,
that was
that
going
was
to be
something
a
of a
surprise.
6-man tag. And that just goes to show that you never can tell what is going to happen. At SICW, it's always unpredictable. And
Yeah, just
you
a
know.
jam-packed match
that,
there.
that
all
was
around.
unpredictable to us, even. Like, we had no idea that thing was about to pop up into a 6-man tag. We were hoping for the good old one-on-one beatdown.
It would have been probably more gruesome.
It would have been more gruesome.
That
but
actually probably helped Glenn in the
JBL,
long
Powers
run.
of Pain. I think Glenn is just lucky and continues to be super lucky, and should thank his lucky stars that they didn't really get their hands on him more, because JBL, threw a couple of the lariats at him, the clotheslines from hell, but if Powers of Pain would have got their hands on him a little bit more, he might not be walking. That's really the only thing that I told JBL after the match, is that I was disappointed in him. And he said, why? And I said, Glenn's still walking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was watching the match from a discreet location, and after JBL landed that first lariat, my chant of 14 more times didn't catch on.
He kept trying, though.
He did too, though. He did too.
Yeah.
Second one was even better than the first.
Well,
Yeah.
But the 14 more times chant did not quite take off as I had hoped it would. Maybe next time.
I was hiding under the ring chanting, kill him, kill him, kill
You're probably scaring people at ringside. Why is the ring chanting for murder?
I honestly come to
The
think of it,
ring
don't think
demands blood.
I don't think that JBL probably even hurt me at all. I mean, there's a lot of steel and wood between me and where they would have been.
That's a fair point. Wow.
It would
Okay,
have been
now
like me on the other side of the wall. So now that I think of it, that was wholly and completely unnecessary.
I see. Now I want to see a story about a ring that demands human sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Like the loser of the match gets fed to the ring.
Dude, that's got to happen. All the wacky stories that are out there.
Herb, you got a pen and a paper? Come on, man. Let's get this going.
Book it.
D-rated movies. That needs to happen.
That'd be fantastic.
Wrestlers versus zombies is a thing.
That was
Zombies
absolutely
versus
a movie.
strippers
Yes.
is a thing.
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
That's weird.
So
Yeah,
that idea needs to happen.
You seen Wrestlers versus Zombies?
Yeah. With Roddy Piper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane Douglas was an asshole in that movie.
But I think that we should maybe sell it on the podcast. Wait, I haven't made a podcast website. But if we ever do, we'll maybe sell
I mean, we're
Wrestlers
reachable in
versus
like
Zombies.
17 other places. Do we need a website?
No, not really. And if we wanted to put all those separate places and just be like links in the bio, then maybe. But
You know more about this shit than I do. That's why you're the one who handles it.
well, I didn't though. I just learned what I got to learn along the way. That's actually how Wild Vision got started, man. Wrestling. I learned how to make websites to get my stuff out there. I learned how to make posters to promote things that I was involved in. I learned how to edit video in order to promote myself as a wrestler and have a YouTube channel and all that good stuff.
That sounds exhausting, dude.
Yeah, but then I put it all together, and that's a digital marketing company. And now I'm figuring out how to use AI to help out businesses and shit like that. So all of the skills from wrestling have come together in one crazy megazord that is going to hopefully make me quite a bit of...
Does kind of seem to be the way life works out, huh? You take little bits and pieces from every aspect and kind of build it into your future.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening. For sure.
In a
What's
lot of
happening
ways.
next is I've got to go pick my wife up from work.
That's got to happen too. And he's been in jail for like 3 days, so he's really looking forward to seeing it.
Dude, I'm only 77 hours late.
Only
That's not
77
even,
hours.
That's not even 4 days.
It's only 77 hours.
It's not that long.
It's not that long.
Think about it. Like,
At least it wasn't a whole week.
count to 10 in your head, okay? And now repeat that 74,682 times.
You didn't
and
tell
got
me
it.
we'd have to do math. False advertising.
There's no way that math is accurate. I just made that up.
That's true. That's accurate. That it's inaccurate. Just for the record. But this has been Untitled Uncensored, your favorite podcast. I have been Curtis Wild.
Hi, I'm Fred Lobster.
I'm Chrissy Wild Wildfire.
You can find us on all the places that you find your podcast. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, and podcast.com. But until next time, you have been listening to the Untitled Uncensored podcast.
All right.
That's a wrap.
What's that number 12?
54 minutes.